After a workout, there's no better feeling than soaking your aching muscles in a hot tub. But beneath those warm waters can lurk some unsavory microorganisms. So how safe are hot tubs? WSJ contributor Heidi Mitchell is here to report on that. Hi.
Hi.
We were just saying how gross hot tubs
I know,
can
I
be.
feel bad saying that. They are lovely, and I do find them so relaxing, but maybe I'll reconsider next time.
So you have some tips for us. First of all, what are the possible dangers of getting into a hot tub?
So the biggest one is Pseudomonas, which cause something that is actually called hot tub rash. And it's pretty common in a hot tub, actually. If you do an image search online, you probably won't ever want to get into a hot tub again. But it's just topical on your skin, right? So that's not that big of a deal. The worst one is Legionella, which can lead to Legionnaire's disease. And that's from a poorly maintained pool of hot water. And it's just the temperatures are not high enough to kill these bacteria that live in there. So they really like and thrive in the warm water, and then we absorb them into our skin.
Okay, so it's important to know the numbers too. What are the numbers that people should be looking at, and where can they find them?
So usually we're talking about gyms and clubs here, usually in a public pool like that. There's usually in the locker room, there's some sort of posting, and hopefully if it's a busy place, they're checking it hourly, although each state has different laws about that. But if it's chlorine, you should look for 2 to 4 parts per million, and if it's bromine, it should be 4 to 6 parts per million. And any more than that, you might find an itchy throat, or it might hurt your eyes a little bit, so you want to keep it just within that range, approximately.
What should the water look like when you get into a hot tub?
Well, that's a good way of telling whether or not you should get in. So when the charger jets are on, it's hard to tell if it's murky or not, but when it's still, it should be clear. You should be able to see the bottom. If you can't see the bottom, just don't get in. It's hard to know who's maintaining these tubs, right? And so if you're not doing it yourself, which is also hard, then if you can't see the bottom, it's probably not so clean.
Who are the people that definitely should not get in a hot tub anyway?
Well, the CDC says that children under 5 shouldn't get in at all because their bodies are just so little, they heat up really quickly, and they don't have the same cues that grown-ups have when they're overheating, which can cause some problems. And then pregnant women should talk to their doctors before getting in. They say that it can affect the development of a fetus, but talk to your doctor first. And anybody with any autoimmune illness should talk to a doctor first. But most of us find it pretty relaxing. There's not a huge incidence of getting a lot of disease. You can't get an STD. That's not been confirmed anywhere. So it's not as scary as it sounds, but it's not also the safest place to be hanging out all day.
Well, Heidi, it's scary enough. I don't think I'll be getting in any hot tubs.
Not after champagne. Don't get in after too many drinks.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.